host, keep it going for yourselves, keep it going for Broadway, keep it going for everybody that works here. Is that it? We gotta thank people. Attitude of gratitude. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing up here. I just came in there to use the bathroom. You know, don't let anybody get up here, I guess. My name is Adam Murphy, which you all know, because I'm super famous. They didn't mention any of my credits. But, you know, they don't mention famous people's credits either. So if they got to tell you their credits, they're not anybody. I had a line on a Netflix show, but you don't know that, so it's not important. Like I don't get stopped in the street for that. I'm celebrating 20 years in New York. That's 20 years celebrating, self-medicating. It's the same thing, right? I don't know. It's self-care. I don't know. I get them confused. Smoking too much weed? Anybody else? Depressed? I never worked in the service industry, but I feel like I work at every party that I go to. It's a lot to pretend to be happy. It's really 20 years in New York just tells you how much I don't love myself. I think I've been here too long. I mean, I was riding the train earlier, and there were, you know, when you get on the subway and not paying attention, and it's like, you think the car's empty, and you get on there, and the air conditioner's out, and it's just super hot in there. You go, oh, well. I was like, fuck it, I just stood there. It's fine. It's just nice not having anybody like pressing up against me. It's nice not having someone trying to bury Kate Spade in my ass. It's not too soon. Please laugh. Come on. If you don't laugh, by the way, there are no refunds, so you might as well get it out. Just get it out. Just laugh it up. Sardonicism, that's the name of the show. In New York, we have sardinicism, which is it's hot breath season. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, you know, I don't know. Why do I do it to myself? Living the dream, I guess. I was an actor in New York for almost 20 years before I decided to try stand-up. I just wasn't getting enough rejection. Good. No, I got recognized on the train recently by this Russian lady. She turns to me, "You are an actor?" I'm like, "Yeah." She thought she recognized me. I gave her my card. She texted me the next day, "I watch your videos. You're not a famous person." I had her deported. I'm kidding, she's Russian, they can stay. I am a white man, you may have noticed. Original recipe white. No flavor, no seasoning. There is a little Jew in there. But it hasn't helped much, I'm still broke. You ever have one of those out-of-money experiences? Go to the ATM, you freak out for a second. Oh. And you're like, oh, right, it's just the drugs. Spend it on drugs, that's where the money went. They're trying to make me go to rehab. I'm like, who's gonna pay for it? That shit sounds expensive. I used to drink in bars, now I drink in bars and do comedy. It does feel more productive. My mother has a cute little saying when she calls, "You making any money?" "No, keep sending more." I'm kidding, she doesn't call. "You used to call me on the cell phone." I used to talk to my mother on the phone, now it's just email, it's text, or it's nothing. I don't know, I asked her years ago, I was like, "Mom, how come you don't call me?" You know, she's like, I don't want to interrupt your life. Oh yeah, so much going on. I'm killing it out here. Headlining at Broadway Comedy Club. This is great. I'm really psyched to be here, guys. You guys are great. You're a good-looking crowd. Well, I got some regular-looking guys and some really attractive women for me to respect. So, I don't make women come, you guys, because I'm a feminist. And it's their choice. Been told I'm too good looking for comedy, so you're welcome. I've been told I look like a senator whose mistress went mysteriously missing. Well, they got me with that one. I was told recently I look like a 35-year-old alcoholic. Hey, that's a win for me. I just turned 45. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. You know you're getting old when popping that one vertebra in your back is better than any orgasm you can remember? Oh! That's the stuff. At my age, a friend with benefits is, anyone will give me a back rub. Anyone at all? Bueller. I've been told I look like a better looking Matthew Broderick. Bye, Matthew Broderick. You see a lot of stars in New York. I got recognized in the checkout line at Whole Foods recently for having the same birthday as Michael Jordan. She was very up on her basketball trivia. So it's just nice to be carded. I get so bored waiting for my agent to call. I just want to go buy alcohol for kids, to feel needed. I don't know, 20 years in New York, nobody knows who the fuck I am. Like, maybe by the end of this year, I should just give it another 20 years. New start, Adam Murphy 20.0. Kill me now. Yeah. I can still be a new face in comedy, though. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's great to be here. It feels like my acting career is just a 20-year going out of business sale. Just keeps running at lower and lower power. I don't know. Now I'm an actor / comedian / I don't know. Basically, the more slashes you add, the worse your acting career is. That's how that works. The rung true for one guy in the back. My friend David Lemon is here. He's actually a successful actor. Just won like 3 Best Actor awards. Isn't that true? I don't mean to single you out, but some of us are doing the thing out here. I'm teaching now. They say those who can't. I'm a coach, Coach Murphy. I'm kidding. My dad was a coach. My brother's a coach, and now I'm also a failure. So. Oh, thanks for crying with me. I have a nephew named Brady, if that tells you anything about where I'm from. Guy from Boston? No? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very tough. Luckily, you're not a tough crowd. I'm not tough. I wasn't raised very Irish. Like my parents never wished me luck. I'm not good at the fighting Irish guy, this guy. I was born without my right pectoral muscle. Yeah, it's not cancer. It's not that bad. It does look like I have a botched boob job, though. It could be cancer. I just have one boob. But I always wear solid colors. I can't wear like straps or logos because they just look. I have a chest for radio. None of my shirts say property of an athletic department. Yeah. Very little upper body strength. I'm not gay, but if I was, I'd definitely be a bottom. Just a beta. I call myself not an alpha male. I like to think I give off a non-toxic masculinity. Like I ate a lot of crayons as a kid. Reading. You know what a gold star gay is? It's a gay who's never been with a woman, like he's never touched a vagina other than having been birthed. But then they call them platinums, the ones that the C-section ones. This is true. This is the TED Talk portion. But if I was to go gay, I don't think I'd want to get with a gold star gay. Like I'd want to get with a gay who would also dealt with women. So I could be like, bitches, man. And he'd be like, tell me about it. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Any homophobes in the audience, raise your hand so I can come sit in your lap. I'm I'm an atheist. I'm also somebody's godfather, so she's fucked. I'm from Boston. I'm from Massachusetts. My father voted for Trump. He's not a racist, though. He's just a misogynist. It's one of the good ones. Yeah, I don't know. My parents fought a lot. Not professionally, but they got pretty good. They were pretty good. My brother's not an actor, and he's on TV more now than I am. He's in reruns for a reality show on Fox Business, Strange Inheritance. He's an expert in toy soldiers. Like, awesome. Didn't even get on a reality show. I lost on the People's Court. That happened. That's true. That's true. Then I was on True TV, but that's not reality. That's not even true. That's why there's no E on the word. It's right in front. This is an actual. Interestingly enough, I played the boob job butcher in that episode. Imitating life. Yeah. Yes, man. I don't know. Making it in the industry, it's like trying to get a woman off. Everyone's so supportive. Just keep going. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Just don't give up. Just keep going. Just a few more years. No, they do. They try to be very supportive. They'll tell you things like, keep it up. Last year I did a commercial for an erectile dysfunction treatment. I thought that was a good way to keep it up. There's a pop-up ad, which I think is the best type of ad for that sort of thing. I know, I watched the commercial, and I found it a little misleading. Like, it implied that I had sex. I like pussy. I like it a lot. I miss it. I haven't had a date since Trump got elected. It's true. That's a story for another time. I don't know. I gave up dating. I didn't give up on dating. I gave it up. That's a more noble way of saying it. The only thing I've really given up on is my body. You know what they say? If you love something, let it go. Because of my age, I get asked a lot if I'm married or have kids. You need to get married, have kids. Why? Is there a shortage? There's no shortage of divorces, I noticed. When I do have sex, or when I used to anyway, I'd always wear a condom. I don't want people catching anything. Especially feelings. From Massachusetts, we don't do feelings. I always wear a condom, or as I call them, salary caps. I can't afford children, are you kidding me? Why would I do that to myself? Plus, I mean, who really wants a broke-ass dad? I don't want mine. My father had open heart surgery in January. Yeah, that is the only way to get it open. They weren't fine. That's bad. My brother also voted for Trump, but he and my father aren't speaking, so that's a win for the good guys. I don't know how long I'm up here. I guess not that long. I could spend the rest of this set just trying to convince you guys how not creepy I am, but you get what you see. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people can't tell how old I am, though, until I do the late creepy laugh. Like, say something funny. No, I'll go. What's the quickest way to get to heaven? Get aborted. What's a redneck's favorite thing to do on Halloween? Pumpkin. What's the difference between having sex with your mom and having sex with your grandmother? With your mom, it's incest. With your grandmother, it's ancest. Yeah. Nobody wants to be a bad person, but a bad motherfucker, that's somehow a whole lot cooler. What do you call it when you have sex with your great-grandmother? Gross. You guys were thinking about that? All right, I'm gonna go. I'm Adam Murphy. You guys have a great episode.